Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And as we talk about computers that are slowing down the sales of computers and PCs, but they have apparently hit a bottom. It would seem that in the first half of this year, 2023, the number of PC sales have kind of bottomed out. And that means that for the next 6 months, there's actually could be an increase in PC sales. But when we look at this, there was a survey that was done by an independent media that was asking how people that have updated to Windows 11 have done it. And from that survey, what actually shows up is that about 60% of Windows 11 users right now have actually updated through the Windows Update, through the process of moving from Windows 10 to Windows 11. So in the almost 25% users of Windows 11, more than 60% have actually upgraded from Windows 10 to 11. So this is an interesting number. And the other 40%, new PCs. So this is really interesting to see how people upgrade, because we're wondering, is there that many people from Windows 10 going to 11 that have, for the supported PCs? This is very, very interesting. Also, it gives us an idea of what's the percentage of new versus old hardware, but that's compatible with Windows 11 and that have updated. And that same survey actually asked and polled people that have machines that cannot upgrade. And they're saying that in that same poll, of all the people that they asked that couldn't upgrade because of unsupported hardware, if the hardware was supported, more than half said they would have moved on to Windows 11. So this is interesting. But now we got to take these numbers in context. It is a media that is tech media. So meaning that the survey was done among people that read and look at tech. So they, of course, are more inclined to move on to Windows 11 than regular folks. It would be really nice if we could have some kind of survey from really down-to-earth people that are just regular users that don't follow tech really, that just use Windows. What would be the percentage? And I think, first of all, people moving from Windows 10 to Windows 11 would be much lower. Much lower. I think we would see the reverse number. I think we would see that Windows 11 machines among people that don't follow technology are much more through new PCs than through an upgrade from Windows 10. We know that people, regular folks, not the people following this channel or that are tech enthusiasts, the regular folks that just don't really care and are not very tech savvy, they don't want to move on to anything. They're not going to click that I'm going to Windows 11 offer. And this is a different category of people. And I think if we take the overall big picture, I think that in the next year, 2 years, I think the majority of Windows 11 increase will probably come from new PCs rather than people upgrading from Windows 10. Of course, there's some small category that might be able to go, but are waiting, saying, well, Windows 12 is going to be there next year. Maybe I'm going to wait for that. And we have that, habit, of course, of every time there's a Windows version when they are not too far apart. There's a lot of people that jump one version. They move on to not the next, but the other one that comes after. And in this case, would be Windows 12 next year. So interesting numbers. It's tough to take the context of who and how, but it gives us kind of a general idea. And it gives us a general idea that in a more tech savvy crowd, the majority of people would like to move on to Windows 11 if they had the hardware that supported it. But in the regular folks, I'm pretty sure that that's not the case. People are not very, I even see that probably a high number of people are like, what, there's a Windows 11? I didn't even know. But, most people just want to have standard Windows and just want to be in a PC that works, and that's it, and keep their habits. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.